Welcome back. My next guest for this evening is Harriet Welsh. As well?
Harriet and Welsh.
I apologize. What does the M stand for?
Margaret.
Okay. Well, Miss Harriet Margaret Welsh. Can I call you Harriet?
Yes.
Harriet, what is it that you do?
Well, I spy on people and write it down in a notebook.
You spy on people? How long have you been doing that?
For quite a while.
What caused you to start spying on people?
Well, I want to be a writer when I grow up. I want to spy on others and write it all down in a book.
Isn't that just reporting on them?
I guess so.
Do people know when you're spying on them?
Not usually.
Do you tell them that you're spying on them? And what kind of things do you write down in your notebook when you're spying on people?
The truth. The truth about everything, everyone, and what I think about them.
Sometimes does the truth hurt?
Yes, quite a lot.
How long have you been writing?
Since I could write.
How long was that? When did you first start writing?
3 years old.
Is that when you first started spying as well?
I think I started spying when I was 4.
Okay. So tell me how you go about your process of spying and writing on people. What do you do?
I have a route. Every day after school, I will go on this route, visit various homes and places, and I will spy on people.
Do they know when you're spying on them?
Nope.
Do they know when you're writing in your notebook?
Nope.
Okay. How many notebooks do you have?
15.
How are they kept? Are they organized by chronologically or by people that you're spying on?
Chronologically. If I finish one notebook, I move on to the next one.
Huh. Okay. So, Harriet, who raised you?
Old Golly.
Who's
My-
Old Golly?
My nanny.
Oh, how long did you have Old Golly as your nanny?
Since I was a little girl.
Okay. And do you still have Old Golly as your nanny?
Well, I did until my mom fired her.
Why did your mom fire her?
Well, her, and her husband went out to a movie without my parents' permission. And when my parents got back and found us not here, my mom was furious and she fired Old Golly.
Oh my gosh, how did you feel when Old Golly left?
I felt like a piece of me was missing. Like my arm was just torn from my socket.
Huh. So it was very painful?
Yes.
Okay. And who were you closer to, your parents or Old Golly?
Old Golly.
Why is that?
Well, my parents aren't usually around so much, so I usually depend on Old Golly to take care of me.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about your friends, Harriet. What are your friends' names?
Janie and Sport.
Sport. Did he play a lot of sports?
No, his real name is Simon, but I don't really think he likes the name Simon.
How did he come up with the name Sport?
Truthfully, I do not know.
Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about Sport. What is he like?
Well, he is an only child with only one parent, his dad. His dad is a writer, but he doesn't make much money when he writes books. So Sport is usually the one who takes care of the household. He cooks, he cleans, he does the taxes, and handles the money.
It doesn't sound to me like Sport has a lot of time to play sports, does it?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about your other friend, Janie. What's she like?
Janie wants to, as she puts it, blow up the world.
Blow up the world?
She's a scientist.
Oh, okay. What are Janie's parents like?
Well, her mom doesn't like her being a scientist. She wants her to be a lady. She wants to send her to dancing school.
Now, the Janie and Sport, are they still your friends?
Well, they were until it happened.
What is it?
Well, one day I was playing tag with my friends and I left my notebook on a bench and one of my classmates got a hold of it.
Oh my gosh, did they read all the stuff that you wrote about them?
Yep.
How did they feel?
Terrible. They felt hurt and they were really angry at me.
But everything you wrote in the notebook was true, isn't it?
Yep, and the truth is sometimes bad.
Oh, how would you feel if you were them and you were reading the notebook?
I would probably feel angry and hurt too.
Did you learn an important lesson from this?
Yep.
Now what do you do when you write in your notebooks?
Well, I usually write. Well, I still write, but you don't write those mean things. I guess you could say it lies. Like, if I don't really think something looks good on Janie, I would have to say, yeah, that looks great on you. Let's make her feel good.
Okay. So you don't necessarily lie, you just don't put down all the bad things that you see
Yeah.
as well.
I guess that.
Okay, alrighty. Well, thanks a lot for joining us today, Harriet. We enjoyed the interview. Back to you, Jane.